Oi. What? Can't even explain that. Ooh, whippy! I'm getting absolutely gangbanged on.
First.
Hello. What's that? Hello.
Could you give me waterworks?
Waterworks. I've only got 350. But I can give something under 350, but
The emote. It has 200.
oh, it's only 200. Yeah, okay.
Vux. Thanks, you're the best.
You're welcome.
I like the stream.
Thank you. Why can I not build? Why wasn't I building? Why weren't it letting me build?
Do you need help build? I could teach you.
No, I can build, it just weren't letting me. I'm actually I think I'm quite good at building. I actually just won't let me do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't give it to you for another day.
My user is
I know, I've already added you.
Brew what? That is tough.
Do you want anything else? Like,
It is okay.
Oh no, I can't give it to you. Do you want me to gift you something tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it is a few hours. Then you can go. Get.
If I can, then I will give it to you. Oh, that ain't good. How do you know where I was though? How do you know exactly where I am? That don't sound good. Better. We have to see that. What? Sorry, yeah, but if I hit you with a shotgun, as I said yesterday, you're gonna die. You're not gonna survive 2 shotgun shots.
Joshua. Hello.
Hello. Dad, can you share it to your friends, you know? Them few friends you have. Like work people as well.
Do you know who this is?
Can you share it to your friends, please? If you've got them. It's a live person in the chat. Come then, clown. Wait, what? Have you got a shotgun?
I shall try, yes.
Has he just got a shotgun?
I am back.
Hello. boy! My chest look in this game is amazing. Hello Dad, are you still here? Hello?
Hello, Josh. You alright, are you?
Yeah, it is me.
What now? Are you doing the pipe round again?
Yeah,
You like it?
yeah. 15.
So you still haven't got 15 piping?
I think I had 16 today because it's a Saturday.
But that's not a lot anyway.
Mhm.
We might do a bit more on Sunday. You do Sundays as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
That will all work. You haven't been out in all things maybe?
You might be.
We might go.
Just not as often. I don't know.
Well, we don't get you that often now, Josh.
I don't know.
If you do your pipe round, you can't stay out there. Yeah, you'd be earning your money anyway.
Mhm. I'll just ask my boss to give me a day off to give me a week off or something.
Yeah. Well, don't give it that you plan for 12 months.
Mhm.
You just have to see what happens anyway, wouldn't you?
Mhm.
So where are you now? With your mum's or your dad's?
My mum's.
Are you your mum's? Are your mum alright?
Yeah.
As far as you know.
Mhm.
Alright. I tried to talk to you yesterday, but you couldn't pick up.
Mhm.
Alright, then you love me lot.
Okay. Love you lots.
I'll speak to you again, okay?
Okay.
Alright, talk to you.
Bye.
Bye, mate.
Bye. That was a weird conversation. Need RPG ammo. RPG ammo, not shotgun ammo. But my loot, my chest, look. I need an ammo crate. RPG ammo. Oh. I'm tiny and I can't fit through this massive hole. If I had an RPG ammo, then he'd probably be dead. But I don't, so he isn't. I'm not gonna rush him if I get RPG ammo now. How come I can't get an ammo crate or whatever it's called? Ammo box. The massive ammo thing. I've got a weirdo living in their attic. Still no RPG ammo. Still no RPG ammo. Why do I keep getting shotgun ammo and AR ammo? Like every other ammo but an RPG ammo. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. Come on. Ah. Oh, I need RPG ammo. Actually, if I get the kill now, I'll probably get some RPG ammo, possibly. No. Did I say you can mid up? What? How have you done that? All I want was RPG ammo. If I had an RPG, they'd probably both be dead because they're really close together and I could have RPG'd them. And he had RPG ammo. How have he killed me? I did 100 and something damage to him. Then he just hits me 3 times and kills me. Turn the show off. He's got no shield. How's he done that? Why weren't the bots going for him? Like the henchmen.
That spot is massive. Massive.
Then I'm gonna get RPG ammo, like, or a thingy crate in a bit. I quite didn't get an AR out of all of that. Look how skinny she is. Her body should not be like that. Like, I'm not shaming it, but like, it's a bit weirdly shaped. Of course. Where's the circle? Next circle. I'm feeling it near risky. Feeling an AR kill. I know that it's going to be waiting somewhere outside. Come then, clown. I think he's a bot. Oh no. Fam, this guy just stole my kill. Can you just let me use this for a sec? Thank you. Appreciate it. What? He's camping? I know which one you are. What? That is so unfair. First he steals my kill. He gets the clone thing, wearing a fake Recon Expert, whatever it's called. I think it's, yeah, Recon Expert skin. Gets the decoys, and then, like, oh, that is so unfair. He stole my kill as well.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
You have changed your stream timings. I couldn't come first. My phone was charging.
Oh, that's fine. I have to go around about 11ish because I'm going to see Lewis at the park.
In fact, to say I wasn't a fan is incorrect. I was literally incapable of using my school bathroom. I was so traumatized from the last incident that if I tried to drop the use of the school bathroom, I would be just awashed with this terrible anxiety, and I wouldn't be able to actually go. So I was getting years without ever having to take a dump at school. But like all good things, that streak had to eventually come to an end. So it was probably halfway through the school day when they hit the bumps. At first I tried to suppress it.
Oh wait,
There were
blue
things you
tag.
could do to ease the tension. Just let a little gas out. Just a little. In small increments, only enough to reduce the internal pressure. You gotta get the down from catastrophic to a meltdown. Something more manageable, something less I'm about to shit in my pants. But it's a dangerous dance, because if you mess around and let out too much at once, instead of buying yourself more time, you end up starting the timer. You know, the shit timer. If you're unfamiliar, there's a point of no return. It's like your brain says to you, hey, so guess what? You now have 60 seconds to find a book. Because in exactly 60 seconds,
I think he's definitely dead though. To be honest, he's quite low. And now he's making up. But guess what? Where you at, bro? Don't be camping. Why is he camping? Stop running. He's actually annoying me so much. Can you stop running, please? Where is it? I've lost him now. He's annoying me so much. Stop running. Finally. No one needs meds.
Number two about the timer. Another thing that will start the timer is physical exercise. Now, I wasn't in a position to restart my shit timer by walking my ass all the way over to the other side of the school, way out in the boonies, to risk being told that I can't.
Tomorrow wanna do a fashion show. I will bring 10 people.
Place number two.
At 1130.
I could. What do you mean, like, fashion show?
Way harder to gain access to. Here's the thing.
Do you mean like showing off skins and
You
that?
had to literally be dying, fam. You had to be bleeding out of the side of your head, blowing up. Go catch a bola real quick and spray your fucking ankle all at once if you wanted to use this nurse's bath. Just hella stingy with the toilet, man. Now, I wasn't sick. I just needed a drop of deuce, which meant I would have
What?
to go and lie.
I landed in the
Access to
water.
bath. Now, I'm not a good one. I'm just not. Plain innocent. And to get access to the bathroom, I would have to make up some form of so I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say.
You will type a special code and we will join.
The warning
Okay.
bells went off. The crisis level in my stomach went up an entire level. I was running out of time. So I hiked to the nursing station. I get there and the evaluation begins. The conversation went just like this. Oh, hello, miss. I'm not feeling so good. What seems
Can you tell the theme of fashion show?
hurts real bad. Oh, okay.
Tell who?
Well, have you tried using the bathroom? Yeah, and I ended up going. I just sat there. Sat there. Okay.
I don't know,
Well, you should probably go and try it. No. I think I just need to lie down.
I don't know, a theme. I've never done it before.
Donald, you're sweating profusely, your mouth is dry, and you're complaining about your stomach. I've been a nurse for over 10 years, and I know when I see a spick that needs to use the bathroom. So here's what I think is
Any
right.
color if you want.
The reason you don't
Oh,
want
colour,
to use
okay,
the bathroom. And look, I understand it's not the most pleasant environment, but
blue.
I cannot just let. Then I just cut her off. I say, Miss, please, can I just
47? 47 damage with a tack, a blue tack. You actually...
Now, I go
47 damage.
I realized that this woman was not going to let me use the bathroom, so option 2, off the table. I started
He only had a white tack.
my last resort, the administration office.
And he killed me. I was on 150 altogether and I shot him like 3 times with a blue tack and I didn't kill him.
This is where the principal takes us.
He killed you in 2-shot how?
Ever get to use this bathroom, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I have about 30 seconds to convince this gatekeeper to the porcelain promised land that is the front office bathroom to allow me to desecrate it with my butthole. I tell her everything about being bullied in the bathroom in 7th grade, about the nurse being an asshole and let me use her bathroom, and I make sure that she understood that it's about
Okay, so tomorrow the best blue combo will get a shout out, okay?
it will be up to
Okay.
her whether it's going to be right here on the office floor or in the toilet. And I am going to use that toilet. And she dare not say that I need to use the student's bathroom because I will shit in my own mouth before I allow it me to take a dump amongst those animals. She made me realize that I was not.
Should I become a bodyguard tomorrow so nobody creeps?
I run into the bathroom, run into the stall, sit on the toilet.
Yeah, sure. Why am I here then? What's happening?
I vandalized that toilet bowl with my booty. I disrespected the founders of Arden High School with the way how I unleashed just pure wrath onto that toilet. Echoes could be heard far off into the distance. A single teardrop ran down my cheek. I have never taken a more fulfilling dump in my entire entire life. I left that bathroom
Pump AR, pump AR.
2 inches taller. And I am not kidding, fam. I was this close to shitting my pants that day. So yeah.
Hi, RPG, let's go.
If you're a kid in school who has anxiety about using the student's bathroom, just go to the front office and tell them you need to use their bathroom. And if they say no, just do it.
I will call the people tomorrow at the live stream. BCZ. Everyone in the world has different timings.
But that's just me. What
Okay.
do I know? I dropped out of school to make YouTube videos. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Sauce God. I want to apologize to the first 100
No damage.
people who watched my last video. I'm apologizing because unfortunately I was unable to get the Twitter handles of the first one. I was unaware that Twitter doesn't save the data for longer than a certain period of time, so when I recently went back to try
There we
to
go.
get
Have RPG ammo,
that
please.
information was all gone. And I feel really badly about it because I really love the idea of giving back to those who helped me out, and those retweets mean a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you for all of your help, and I really am truly sorry if I disappoint you. That said, I have come up with a different idea to motivate you to go and retweet my pinned tweet. A way that gives everyone a chance to get something out of supporting your boy, not just 100 people. I found a program that is able to pick a random person out of everyone who has retweeted a tweet. So every week I will use this program to pick a random person who retweets my pinned tweet. I'll pick a random
2 guys on
person,
sub
that
blue.
person will win their very own signed poster.
So you got 2. Mine 38 then.
Did retweet my last pinned tweet, you had a chance to win. And the winner is the person you see
No,
on
I'm
the
still
screen
on.
right now. Thank you and everyone else who retweeted my last tweet. So if you
Oh,
want a
must
chance to
be
win
on
next week's
40
poster
then.
draw, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
My pinned tweet.
Yeah, it happens around that. That happens about last night.
So fast forward maybe 5 minutes, and now I'm in a different hospital bed, and I'm surrounded by like 7 doctors. The main doctor comes up beside me. There was literally mongers, gay pride flags flying over the city of San Francisco. So I turn to Bianca, and I'm like, where are we? And then she looks at me and is like, didn't you know San Francisco is totally like the gayest city in the world? So then I'm like, my first time in San Francisco. This is one of my favorite films. I have never thought about this story and not cracked a smile, which to a lot of people, if they look at what happened during the trip, they wouldn't get it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's take it back, shall we? It's the day before Halloween 2016, and at this time I was still living with Q. If you don't know who that is, make sure to watch my last animation with friend I betrayed. Bianca was still around as well. Watch the I wasn't ready to be a dad video if you don't know who she is. So Bianca comes into the room and was like, hey, y'all want to go to a Halloween party tomorrow night or what? And me, being a turn-up connoisseur, my obvious
What's the chest at?
yes. And Q,
Oh, from the
always
roof.
being down for a good time, also said yes. So then she was like, yes, okay, great. Pack your bags because we'll be back. So then I'm like,
Yeah.
pack our bag. Why we gotta pack our bag? What are you talking about? So she's like, chill. It's at UC Berkeley, which is like 8 hours away. So chop chop. So then I'm like, oh well, in that case, fuck.
I am not he first, I am not last, but whenever Josh streams I clip fast.
Drive 8 hours for a Halloween party. So then she's like, stop. Why you gotta be such a dick? Come on, you've never been to San Francisco. You can't live in California and never visit San Francisco. Come on, don't you want to see the Golden Gate Bridge? So
That's
I'm
good,
like,
well done.
1, yes I can, and 2, I've seen the bridge. Okay, Full House was one of my
Oh, he got eliminated by a shadow henchman.
the bridge. Listen, if Q wants to go, then I'll go. Q, you want to go? Yeah, dude, sure, whatever, I don't care.
Becky has RPG ammo.
So off we went. 8 hours we had to drive from San Diego to San Francisco. And I probably would have went insane during the trip if it wasn't for the story. Because
Oh, I didn't pick that up,
halfway
though.
through the trip, we moved over to bro, you trying to get this magic? So then I'm like, bro, Wingardium Leviosa, my G. So after a couple hocus pocuses, Q and I weren't even in the hard. We were on a magic also
Llama! Let's go. I was thinking to myself, I need a llama. I need to get some more ammo for my guns and stuff and mats.
First thing I noticed, we approached the
Kill them, they have heavy snipers.
Oh, I know, but I want to get this. I'm getting loads of kills with RPGs recently.
The biggest and the gayest flag that I have ever seen in my life. And by gayest, I mean there was literally a humongous gay pride flag flying.
What do you mean? Since almost it, no RPG ammo in a llama. Is that ammo for everything in a llama?
And then she looks at me and is like, didn't you know San Francisco is totally like the gayest city in the world? So then I'm like, oh. So now I'm looking out for gay, yo, because when someone drags you to the safari, you expect to see a couple giraffes. So anyway, you and I are still now. So look around for the closest food store. I ain't got this vanilla mocha latte thing. This was the best cup of coffee I have ever drank.
Where is he?
I have
Better have died.
of times before, and I don't know if
So he's not dead. You're telling me he just survived being hit with an RPG? Well, clearly didn't do 150 damage, 150 damage with an RPG. It couldn't have, because, well, he's on 80. How's that happening? He was right next to me and I blew him up.
I seriously thought about just jerking off right there on the sidewalk, like a crazy person, okay? It was that good. I felt like I was supposed to bust a nut by the end of the cup. I could spend an entire lifetime trying to recreate the moment that first sip, and would fail miserably for the rest of my life. Have you ever had an experience with food like this?
Saying I've got a comment, but it hasn't been read out.
Does a $3 van comes to your house?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it hasn't came recently though. Actually, Matt came early and delivered 150 V-Bucks. And it'll be coming again next week. It's delivered 150, I think. Could be more. Usually it's 150 though.
But how is that possible?
I don't know. He just gives me free V-Bucks.
He must have had some of this coffee. Have you ever had an experience with food like it was perfect, my G? So we leave the coffee shop, and the first thing we run into was a dude geeked out of his mind. Like right after we got the coffee, there was just this one homeless guy just slumped over, standing.
I am so confused.
Drooling on himself, and all I could think was he must have had some
Free V-Bucks and gives me V-Bucks every week. Like how I gave you the gift, he gave me 800 the week before.
Turns out though, Bianca didn't really have a plan for how we were going to get into these frat parties. Oh yeah, it was frat parties. Surprise. I mean, she's a girl, but you and I got rejected every time, because it's a frat party. To get in, you gotta know somebody in the frat. If you're a guy, the whole thing is trying to get hot girls at the party so that the frat guys can play Thomas and Friends with a girl. So
Okay. So I'm missing all of my shots. Now I'm what? He hit every single shot.
If you look at his story, there's nothing crazy that happened, nothing special that happened. But every time I think back on it, I always get happy, yo. And I don't know if it's a combination of how dang that Magic was, how good that coffee was, how beautiful San Francisco was, or the fact that I went with good people, man. But the moral of the story is to just do things, yo. If you get invited to something and you don't have a real reason not to go, just go. Don't set any expectations. Don't go thinking that you have to have a great time. Just go and be open to the experience. And if you go with good people, I would say more
Look, got 350 V-Bucks.
the experience being had eventually. I want to give a special thanks to everyone who's been tuning into the new Secret Sauce Society series. You know, it's like
350.
a vlog, but better.
If they had 200.
I honestly believe that I'm just as good at making those as I am at making these videos. I know a lot of you, most of you, know me for making these animated story time videos. But, you know, I honestly believe that I was put here to make art, to make more than one kind of art. And everything that I put out, everything that I show to you guys, everything that I give you from here on out is going to be quality. So if I drop a video, a vlog, a podcast, music, anything,
I have the code 200 bucks emote.
I promise you, it's going to be the same quality that you're used to, the same level of entertainment that you're used to.
Oh, both of them.
Different. So if you haven't checked out any of the
What skin shall I wear?
so far, go ahead and check them out, man. I'll link to it at the end of the video in the description so you can check it out. Also, be on the lookout for merch, so make sure you have on your post notifications. I'm going to be dropping a little video, you know, showing you guys all the new fits. I'm coming with a whole lot of things, man, so just make sure you're ready for that. Like the video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, turn on post notifications, watch some more animations, watch those vlogs. Hey, say something.
Show all your skins.
Can't do that to this game.
Okay, show after this match.
Pig. Break my wall. I'm quite high. Ah. Thank you.
Wear demi skin with red knight shield.
Let's see, I'll read that comment in a sec. He's outside. No, he's not. Your fault. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let me read the comment. I don't think I have the red knight shield. If I do, I will. Wait, demi skin. I'll see if I've got that. This is demi skin. Okay, I'll do that after.
Okay, boss.
What? What? Oh, this is absolute live.
Fortnite is clown.
Hmm? Got Deadpool skin. Got black art, like. Okay, I'll press box on as well. I've got all of these for Deadpool. Got Max Black Art. Got Max Calamity. Haven't finished this one because I wasn't really. This is the first time I got the Battle Pass and I didn't know what I was doing. What's this? So I got Catalyst. I got Cuddle Team Leader. Got Max Drift. Got Enforcer. Season 5, like that's the secret skin for Season 5. Got Fusion, Max Fusion. Got Maya. I've got Max Hybrid. Got Max Lynx. I've got fully gold Mitre. I've got full Ragnarok. Got Red Knight, Rose Team Leader, War Paint, Vela, Prisoner. I think there's like a fourth one to this and I didn't get it because I ran out of time, but I've got this Season 7 secret skin. I've got the Ice King, the full Ice King. I didn't really play in Season 9, I just got the Battle Pass to get like the starting skins, I don't know. Got that and I got Rocks. Oh, because they did play in Season 9. Well, got that. I've got fully Zenith, which I think that looks quite cool. I think it's just a colour. Oh, I've got. How did I get that? Oh, I've got this and this. I've got this, but I haven't got this yet. Level 300, have to get to level 300. Got Battlehawk, Blue Striker, Flapjacky, Powder, Peely, Onesie, Meowscles. Oh! Nearly got the fully gold me out schools. There's the second one to this. Oh, I haven't got that. No, wait, what? Oh. Got that one. Got Huntress, Giddy Up, Red Line, Rook, Sergeant Winter. I've got all three. I remember that one, I was hyped because of the head. It looked quite cool, funny. I didn't get that. I haven't got Full Sky yet. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I've got Sledgehammer. I've got X-Lord. Didn't finish that one off because I wasn't playing FIFA Next too often. I got Trog, which I was really excited to get that one. I got Tintina, obviously. Got Tilted Technique, Sunstrider, Yonder, Zoe, Ripley and the Sludge. Purple one. Got Blue Team Leader. I think that's
You have 7-0 skins, I think.
Have I? I think that one should actually be quite a rare skin because you can only get like Season 2 and Season 3. So technically it should be quite a rare skin. Well, anyway, I got Blue Team Leader, Carbon Commando, Johnny vs Hazard, which I got both of. I've got these two, Turk vs Riptide, Trilogy, Remedy vs Token, Recon Expert, Prodigy, Point Troller, and Woolly Warrior. What did you want me to write? No, go to the comment.
Search for Demi.
Okay.
Check if you can gift.
Don't have it. Alright. Oh, I can. There you go.
Wear Red Knight Shield.
Buy V-Bucks. I don't think the Red Knight Shield will really work with this. And if I...
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. Okay. You know, I think honestly the Red Knight Shield will work better with the Red Knight. Shall we wear the Red Knight?
Should I sub on my alts?
If you can, then I'd appreciate it. Do you want me to wear this? I mean, I'll
Actually, it's so amazing that you only have 40 subs and you are gifting people.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
I will be back, okay?
Okay. I've never worn that properly. It's been an hour. That's a quick hour. 6-9.
So my dad just picked me up from school, and on the way home, we stop at this beef patty place known as.
One sec. Let me
Now,
get some.
beef patty is to Jamaicans what the taco is to Mexicans. And I really can't describe what a beef patty is like because I don't know what to compare it to. It's just pure meaty deliciousness wrapped in a soft but flaky crust that is baked in an oven and served in a greasy ass paper bag. But honestly, the fact that it's a patty place is also not important for the story. So let's just make it a McDonald's because everyone knows McDonald's. Actually, scratch that. Let's make it a Wendy's because fuck McDonald's, okay? Whoa, Don, you got beef with McDonald's? Yeah, I got beef with McDonald's, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, so this mother slash McDonald's slash Wendy's is just packed as shit, okay? People out the wazoo. You know what? I've heard that phrase before. Out the wazoo, but what is a wazoo? Let's take a look see here. Oh, so this place is packed out of the anus, right? And because it's so packed, who's gonna be letting us wait to get our food? Well, it just so happens that right above the restaurant was an arcade slash sports bar. So I asked my dad if I could go upstairs and play. He said, yeah, he's in the mood for the games, and then said, so I get to the arcade, and I know exactly what game I'm gonna play. Grand Theft Auto. You see, I was 12 at the time, and my mom didn't allow me to play games at that age. You know, because she loves me. So, whenever I was out of my place at games on the road, I did that. I put in my money and I start to play. Shortly after I started playing, this little kid who could not have been older than 8 comes up to me and asks, so, me being the pushover I was at that age, I just said okay. So there we are, me watching this kid play GTA on my time using my money. Then out of nowhere, another kid who was around my age pops up. Turns out this kid was Lil Dude's big brother. So Lil Dude dies, which means my turn now. So I take the controller and I start to play. And of course, soon after, I die because when you're 12 playing GTA in an arcade, you don't plan shit out. You steal a car, you run over a couple people, you shoot a bitch, bada boom, bada bam. You got 4 stars, next thing you know, your ass getting dropped by the boat. So I die, and then little dude is like, my turn. Now, I had very limited time to enjoy this game, and I was fortunate enough to have a father to give me money to play some games. So I didn't really want to share, to be honest. So I turn to him and I say, hey, actually, I just want to play this by myself. The big brother looks at me and then just says, no, just like that, just an outright rejection of what I had just said. And it's not just that he said no, it's the way he said it, as if I was asking him to do something outrageous. I mean, if I was like, hey, I know we're all having a good time playing this game, but here's what I was thinking, and I just want you to hear me out, okay? Okay. So how about, instead of doing this, what if we all just smoke some crack? See, if I had said that and then he was just like, no, then like I would say, hey, you know what? You're right. Totally get it. To be honest, I don't even know where to get crack anyway, because, you know, I'm 12. But that's not what I said, right? So I was thinking, whoa, excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this could be up for debate on account of the fact that I paid. So I quickly realized what was happening. I speak well, I have money for games, I have a father. This kid put all of this together, sized me up, and figured that I'm some soft-ass kid. Yes, party time. Right? And usually, at that point, I would have just folded like a chair and been like, you know what, you're right, I don't mind sharing. But at that moment, every kid's show I have ever watched where they stand up to the bully flooded my mind, and I decided that I was going to stand my ground. So I say, no, I don't want to share, so leave me alone. He then says, give me the controller. And then I look at him, and with the coldest face that I have ever made, okay, that's a lie. That's not what I said. Well, Those are the words I said, but that's not how I said it. Because that was my first time, okay? It was my first time ever saying that to someone in an aggressive way. So, like most first times, it was a little weird and a little awkward. Like I didn't know what to do with my hands, you know? Do I use my middle finger for emphasis? What do? It kind of just slid out of my mouth. It was a little mumbly. It wasn't so much fuck off as it was more like, fuck off, man. Nonetheless, he received the message, and I gotta say, he wasn't much of a fan. So he responded by asking, what did you just say to me? And before I said it again, because, now I had some practice, I was definitely gonna nail it the second time. I looked him in the eyes, and I just saw darkness. This kid may have been 13 at the time, but he had the soul of a 58-year-old alcoholic man whose wife left him and has been to prison twice for assault. I looked into his eyes and I just saw years of negligent parenting. Like, this kid had never been hugged in his life. At that point, I knew that if I said the thing that I just said again, I was gonna get my ass beat. So, instead, I got up and I just went back downstairs, got my dad, and said, sorry, went home. So that's the story. Moral of the story. Not really sure. Yeah. But McDonald's. The end. What's up, fam? Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And tell me, have you ever gotten into a argument or fight like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for patiently waiting on this video. I just passed 500 subscribers, so that is awesome. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Side note, I will not be committing to a specific upload schedule for my animations anymore. That is because to give you guys the quality animations that I want to, sometimes it's just going to take more than a week. So from now on, you will get them when they're done. Just know your boy's always grinding. Lastly, I'll be uploading an update video tomorrow. I got some big news concerning the channel, man, so please look out for that. I think you will either love what I'm going to tell you, or at the very least, you'll be like, alright. Once again, please like and subscribe, and leave your comment down below. You know I will always do my best to respond to everyone. Love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ten minutes away from the school, she turns around to me while still driving and looks me square in the face and says, "While I waste my time and embarrass myself in front of your principal, I am going to beat you senseless in front of the whole school."
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to do your paper round?
Not now, like 40 minutes, but there's extra papers. My dad did some as well.
Oh, okay.
Granny said she'll take me.
Okay, cool. Rob's coming over, but we've got so much work to do.
Okay.
Sorry, are you recording?
Yeah.
You need a sign, so I'll stop interrupting you.
No, that's fine. People probably like you on it, maybe.
Put a sign on your door so I don't keep interrupting you.
Mum. 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 Mum.
Yeah?
I've got a Boohoo Man delivery coming, like, I might be out though.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
And by small difference, I mean today 1,000 Jamaican dollars is equivalent to 7 American dollars and 89 cents. So, yeah. But at the time, 1,000 Jamaican dollars was worth more like 15 to 20 American dollars, which I get to some people. Yeah, I get that because what's $20? Nigga, that's like such a overly big.
He's definitely not a noob then. Why are you wearing a noob skin?
I didn't know what a lot of money was. One, partly because I didn't have it. At that age, the most money I probably ever had up until now was like $200. And that was after really Christmas a year of starving myself so that I could save my lunch money. And two, because I grew up with black Caribbean parents. I heard all the typical that black parents say to their kids when it comes to money. If I left the lights on in a room, I'd hear, "That boy, you better turn off the light. Them know say you now pay the light bill." If I'd asked to stop at Burger King after school any day except a Friday, I'd hear, "Oh, you want Burger King? Hold on, say you have Burger King money." And anytime we were going to go into a store, my mom would look at me and say, "Christopher, we are about to go into this store. I'm going to get A, B, and C. So don't go walking around looking for something for me to get you because I'm not getting it. In fact, I want you to stay right beside me the whole time. As a matter of fact, don't even touch anything. Don't even look at anything. You know what? Don't even breathe. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you breathe, oh, Father Jesus, help me." I heard it all, man. So that's why when I lost the 1,000 Jamaican dollars that my mom gave me for lunch money that week at school, I seriously thought that she was going to murder me. And there was no way that she wasn't going to find out because I lost it on Monday. There was no way that I was going to make it the whole week with zero money. So there I was sitting in my room after school accepting the fact that the money was gone. And I had to tell my mom. So of course I now had to decide what it is that I was going to tell her. I decided that my best option was to tell her the truth. Fast forward a few hours later, my mom's back home from work and I'm standing in her room ready to break the news to her. She's like, "Hey son, how was your day at school?" And then I open my mouth and say, it was terrible." She's like, "Why, what happened?" Then I say, "It was terrible because a guy stole all of my lunch money, mommy." Yes, nigga, I lied. Okay, I lied. I didn't have the balls to tell her that I lost the money. So I figured that if I told her that someone took it, she wouldn't be mad at me and we just dropped the issue. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't take into account a very important fact that I stated earlier. I grew up with black Caribbean parents. So when I told my mom that a dude at school took my lunch money, instead of being all like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, baby," and just wanting to let it go, she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Who took your money?" And even though that's what she said with her mouth, her eyes said, "You are going to show me the good for nothing piece of that stole from my baby, and I am going to rip his tongue out through his asshole and feed it to me." I didn't see that, partly because I had never been in a situation where I told my mom that someone at school was harassing me. I didn't know she was gonna go full on Revenge of the Sith on me, so she caught a nigga off guard. I was like, "Who?" "Oh, it was this guy. I don't know his name. He was older, like maybe a grade or two or three grades above me. He was tall, but not like that tall. And he had like light skin, but he was like really tan, kind of dark, burnt to a crisp, really. But you could tell he was naturally light skinned, and he had long black hair, but it was really curly, so it looked short, and he probably stayed in the sun a lot, so it got like kind of brown. I basically described 90% of the entire male population at my school, and just for shits and giggles, I threw in "Oh, he had a scar on his face." I think it all happened so fast. I literally invented a nigga in an attempt to not get in trouble. She says to me, "Tomorrow we are going to go to your school. We are going to go to the principal. You are going to describe the person you are, and then we are going to go class by class until you see the person who took your money. I am going to make him pay for what he did to you." So fast forward to the next morning, and I'm in the car with my mom as we're driving to school. And it was a quiet ride. Me in the back having an internal panic attack as my mom is up front channeling all her chakra as she prepared to destroy some imaginary teenage dude for stealing the money that I lost. We pull up to a stoplight halfway to school, and during the pause, she looks up at the rearview mirror and she and I make eye contact. We lock eyes only briefly, but it was enough for her to peer into the depths of my soul. After a few tense seconds, I break away, but it was too late. I knew that she knew. The light turns green and the journey continues. After a few more minutes of silent driving, my mom calls my name, and we lock eyes again in the rearview mirror. And then with a calm but dark tone, she asks, "Christopher, did that boy really take your lunch money? Or did you lose?" At that moment, my stomach sank into my hands. But instead of coming up with it, I doubled down with the lie. I couldn't afford to get in trouble for both lying and using a mean sweater. I say to her, "No, Mom, that guy stole my money." She says nothing. The drive continues in deafening silence. 10 minutes away from the school, she turns around to me while still driving and looks me square in the face and says, "Son, if you are lying and you have me waste my time and embarrass myself in front of your principal, I am going to beat you senseless in front of the whole school." I had never been more scared of my mother than at that moment. I couldn't hold it together any longer. I came clean. I told her everything, and I apologized for lying to her. She turns back around and continues to drive, saying nothing. The next thing I know, we pull off to the side of the road. And after a pause, my mom says, "Get out of the car and take off your belt." I begged. I pleaded, "Mom, please. No, don't do this. It's rush hour traffic right now. Without a doubt, someone I know is gonna see you whooping my ass." Get out of the car. I get out, and then my mom did exactly what any black Caribbean mother would do in that situation. She beat my ass for all of the city of Kingston to bear witness. Moral of the story: honesty really is the best policy, especially if you have black Caribbean parents. What's up, fantasy players? I'm Don the Sauce God. Today's winner of their very own signed YDSG poster is my man Brandon. Congrats, fam. Check your DMs for more. If you want a chance to win next week, just go ahead and follow me on Twitter and retweet my pinned tweet. And you know what? Follow me anyway, because you know I'm trying to get to that 10K followers on Twitter, so go support the movement, man. Side note, for those of you who are still waiting on your posters, they're coming. I seriously underestimated the process of getting these posters done how I want. I've had to do a couple of reprints just because I was not satisfied with the quality that they came out in the first 2 times. I also just came to New York real short notice, so I had to find a place over here to do it. So by the time you're watching this, hopefully the sauciest batch of posters will be in the printing process and ready for me to pick up in a couple days. Thank y'all for your patience. As always, I want to go off around about 11. Support. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Next animation drops sometime next week. Don't forget to like and comment down below. I'll be responding to comments for the whole next hour. I love you, and I'll see you again next week.
I've helped hundreds of people grow their TikToks with my recommendations package, and I want to help you grow yours. Here's how it works.
Oh, I was ready to cry. My adrenaline was pumping. My dream had come true. I rip away the rest of the wrapping. I take a good look at the box, and then everything froze. Time stood still. And then it was like I couldn't hear anything, as if I went deaf. Today's animated video is brought to you by the dope people from the Quid app. Stay tuned to the end to hear how they're going to give you a chance to talk directly to me one-on-one in a very special way. My favorite time of the year. There There's just so much love about Christmas, man. But if you are someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, whether it be for cultural or religious reasons, let me just take a second to say that I apologize. By no means do I intend to come off as insensitive to the fact that your life is complete garbage. Chill, I'm playing. I ain't trying to bag on any other holiday, man. I know that they're just as important. What are some of the other ones? You got Hanukkah, right? You got
What's that?
Kwanzaa, right? Ultra Black Christmas. That's all of them, right? Right? I'm being serious. Is that all of them? I really don't know. I dropped out of school to make YouTube videos. Point being, they all happen around the same time of year, and they all kind of have the same theme. Gratitude, generosity, love, family, etc. All the BS that we pretend we're celebrating so that we don't look these holidays in the face for what they've truly become. Empty, self-serving, materialistic excuses to spend money we don't have on things we don't need. And oh my God, it's amazing. That's right, fam. I see Christmas for exactly what it is. And I love it. And sure, yes, Christmas time does truly bring friends and family together, whether it be in fellowship as you thank your Lord/Savior of choice, or even if you aren't religious, such as myself, it's still a great opportunity to come together and spend time with the people you love the most. But let me be clear, Christmas would be nothing without presents. Like, if you take gifts out of the equation, can you even call it Christmas anymore? Christmas without gift giving would just be Thanksgiving Part 2, featuring more ham and bad cake. On that note, what in the world is this pathetic excuse of a dessert known as fruitcake? American fruitcake, to be specific. In Jamaica, we got our own type of fruitcake, and it's completely different. 1 billion times better. Get you some A1 Jamaican fruitcake with a little bit of vanilla ice cream on the side, my G.
What father?
This fruitcake we got in America, though, absolutely terrible. An utter disgrace. But as I was saying, Christmas without presents is a Christmas that I don't want to be a part of. Does that mean that I was spoiled as a kid? Yes. Yes, it does. I always got what I wanted for Christmas. Now, don't get this twisted. I didn't grow up rich, alright? Not even close, okay? You're talking to a dude who wore Costco brand jeans my whole first year of high school. My first car was a 21-year-old bucket. Ain't nobody popping bands around here, man. I was just more or less a good kid. I got good grades in school, and I have hardworking parents who love their kids more than anything else in the world. Hashtag blessed, hashtag grateful. I'm well aware that I've lucked out and got great parents, regardless of how many times they beat my ass. That said, I was also a realistic kid. Okay, my parents were able to get me whatever I asked for because I never asked for crazy. You see, I knew from a very young age what the true secret to happiness was and how to get whatever it is that you want in life. And the secret is low expectations. High standards, but low expectations. It's easy to get whatever you want when the thing you want doesn't cost a lot. When my friends were asking for some new J's for Christmas, I was like, hey, what about them Chucks though? You feel me? When my friends were asking to go to Disneyland for their birthday, I was asking to go play miniature golf. Do you see a pattern here? Low expectations equals hard to disappoint. But I didn't always know the secret to happiness, man. In fact, it was on my 10th birthday that I learned this valuable lesson. Now, my birthday is on the 29th of December. Christmas is on the 25th, which is a double-edged sword because on one hand, it meant less presents as a kid, but on the other hand, it meant that the gifts that I did get were usually super dope. So it was my 10th birthday, and it was a big deal, okay? We're talking about double digits here. I was grown now, At 9, I was a dude. I was nothing. But 10... Well, you better put some respect on my name, B. So with all that in mind, I went to my parents and told them that for my Christmas/birthday, I wanted to finally have a video game console. Now, at the time, it was 2004, and the latest video game console was a PlayStation 2. And by latest, I mean it had been out for like 4 years at this point. So I figured it was a pretty reasonable thing to ask for. The price had gone down some, a few of my friends had one, so yeah, I confidently asked for a PlayStation 2 to celebrate this milestone in my life. Fast forward to my birthday, and we're all at my little birthday dinner party that my parents had thrown together. Had a bunch of family there. It was an amazing event. All my presents from my
Of course.
And seen one that stood out in particular. I was certain that inside that box was the gift that dreams are made of. So we get through the dinner, and then it was finally time to open the presents. So of course, I go through all the lesser peasant gifts first. The socks, the books, the clothes. These were just distractions, just filler presents. Well, we all know why we're here today. Today was the day that I got my PS2. So finally I get to the box and I slowly start to unwrap it. I rip the paper away and reveal below was a picture of a controller. I tear away some more paper revealing the word station. Oh, I was ready to cry. My adrenaline was pumping. My dream had come true. I rip away the rest of the wrapping. I take a good look at the box and then everything froze. Time stood still. And then it was like I couldn't hear anything, as if I went deaf. Darkness filled the peripherals of my vision. My hands started sweating and tears welled up in my eyes. But these were not tears of joy. Oh no, my friends. Because you see, my parents did in fact get me my first video game console, but a PlayStation 2 it was not. I looked at the words stretch across the box. It read, Polystation. Polystation! Not PlayStation 2, not even PlayStation 1. Polystation. What the hell is a Polystation? I realized that for my 10th birthday / Christmas, my parents had gotten me a bootleg PlayStation. My heart was broken. I snap out of the trance and I look up at my parents. And in their faces, I saw so much love and compassion. And I knew that my parents loved me a lot. So they threw me a whole dinner party in a nice-ass restaurant. They got me this Chinese PlayStation knockoff because that's what they could get me at the time. And I would be a piece of garbage child to show anything but the utmost gratitude for this gift. So that's exactly what I did. I made a huge deal about it. I got all excited. I told them how happy I was to get it and that I couldn't wait to go and play with it. Even though on the inside my soul had died, my spirit was crushed forever. So at least I could do it in return. And that's pretty much the end of the story, which may leave you wondering, hold up, Don, the title of the video is the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten. I don't get it. That's because that Christmas they did in fact give me the best Christmas gift I have ever gotten. That helping of reality.
What is that?
Just because you want something, and just because you think you deserve something, doesn't mean that the world does. From that day forward, I never set myself to be disappointed in Christmas ever again. I mean, yeah, I told my parents what I wanted, but I never actually expected to get it. Moral of the story, lower your expectation. Actually expected to get it.
While I'm gone, yeah, I'm going to make this sub-trading station for that, yeah. Usually get like subs and stuff from it. And lights and views.
And before she even responds, it happened.
Where am I? What's that?
Fuck! Stealing is bad. It's just wrong. Honestly. And there is like no doing about it. And the reason why it's just terrible is because stealing is literally like the second shittiest thing you can do to people. It's somewhere right in between someone stabbing your mom to death and being cheated. And one could argue that the reason that people get so bent out of shape when it comes to relationships is because at their core, like at their center, relationships are just other things that we collect. Humans objectify everything. My job, my wife, my house, my land, my country, hey, all my things. All of the things, these are all mine for me to keep and just to have them because they're mine. When our first human ancestor evolved enough to see the benefit of collecting things such as food and tools for his survival, I bet the first thing that he did was draw a circle around it and said, if any of you motherfuckers touch my things, if you even go near them, I will kill you. That's why buying things make us feel so good. Just anything. Just being able to go from saying I want that thing to having it. It's delicious. It's like velvety chocolate, yummy goodness for your soul. Having a bad day? Just go buy a thing. I mean, your life will still be just complete garbage. But in fact,
I think I'm with me out of school here.
it's the feeling that thing evokes when you. People hate losing things more than they like getting. I hate losing things more than I like being a good person. Like if the devil himself rose from the pits of hell and said, I'd say, damn it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh no, Jesus! Go kill the babies, dude. What the fuck? Are you crazy? This is my computer, dude. I like this. This is mine. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye. Have fun. Wow. Here's about this guy. What if I made it 10,000 babies? Okay, so now that you see how I feel about stealing, let me tell you a story about the one thing I've never intentionally stolen in my entire life. Growing up in Jamaica, getting access to technology was ridiculously hard. I mean, it's better now in 2016, but when I was a little kid, it was just like, fuck. To give you an example, I remember being 10 and seeing some
Why
show
was me
on
out of school crying?
and I think it was with
The
Lil
party
Bow Wow.
fish.
You know back when he mattered as a person.
I think it's
And
bad to
on
cry.
that show, he was in a private luxury RV. This thing was decked out. Anyway, of all the things that he had in his luxurious, mile-long mobile palace, you want to know what 10-year-old Don was blown away by? This nigga had a PlayStation 2 hooked up to a television. And to this day, I remember thinking, geez, I hope one day I can be successful enough to own a PlayStation. That is how unrealistic owning a PlayStation seemed to me. I wasn't even sure if it was possible. So right around that same age, I was really into Pokemon. And Pokemon Emerald had just come out. My mom was visiting my uncle in Florida, and I had asked her to get me a Pokemon game. Now, there was nothing that I wanted more at the time than to finally have my own copy of Pokemon. So much much so that I made sure to call her and tell her and spell out the word Pokemon just to make sure that there was no way that she could get the wrong game. So a few days later, my mom is back home and I am literally shaking with excitement. So my mom comes to me, hands me a little bag, and I instantly realized that there were a number of games in there. I look in the bag, and of course, somehow, my mom managed to bring me back 4 brand new games, of which none of them was Pokemon. So, yep, that's it. Full stop. Period. Do not pass go. No Pokemon for you, bitch. Like my dreams were just shattered. Like I knew there was negative 43 chances of me actually getting this game into it. Because especially since my mom just spent a good amount of money buying me 4 of these long games.
Can you move, please? Excuse me. Hello.
It was really important because the scores you got determined what quality you got. The Caribbean schooling system as a whole is vastly different from America, so don't try too hard to understand it. So these extra lessons, as we call them, took place in a classroom setting. So there were a bunch of that just got into high school, so he was around 13 or 14 years old. This kid was a total douchebag. He would come around and bully and tease some of the kids and mask it as playing around. I remember this one time we were all just standing around during snack break and he literally kicked me in the fucking head. Like for no reason. I could not shit it. He told me that he thought I was gonna duck for some reason, but I was eating Cheetos, nigga. Like we were on break from class. Why would I think that you would try that out of nowhere? Well, you wanna know something else about this piece of shit kid? He was the proud owner of a copy of Pokemon Emerald.
Yo, Josh, invite me, please.
So one day after class, all the kids were sitting in the waiting area, waiting for a period.
I'm assuming it's you.
And I saw this Game Boy just chilling on the bench beside me. I looked at it and I saw within the cartridge slot of this Game Boy was Pokemon Emerald. I looked around and everyone else was just doing their own thing, so I took it. Yep. Stole that church Pokemon Emerald, took it home, started a new game, and went to town. And I had so I just thought, fuck them. Even after rumors started to surface that one of the other kids from the class stole the game, I had no guilt whatsoever. Yep. Your boy was a stone cold criminal.
Don't have any maps, of course. Come down, little boy.
Sorry, I know stealing is one of the things you hate the most, and I also feel that way, but I'm sorry, okay? You deserved it. Also, flip side, please continue to like and comment on these videos if you have not subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe.
Is this guy actually demented? What is he doing?
Guys, and I'll see you.
So how come my gun didn't shoot when I pressed it to shoot? Now when he moved it shot. Like if I shot when it told me to shoot, the gun shot when I told it to shoot, I would have got that kill with a clear headshot.
And my mother knew this, but she didn't have the time to go get all of that done in time for dinner, so she just used what she had. Sure enough. This is a story of the first time I ever drank C. So I want to say I was either in the 5th or 6th grade, so that puts me anywhere between 9 and 11 years old. My dad had picked up my sister and I and brought us to his house where he was living with his, at the time, girlfriend, now wife, Maxine. And although she was his girlfriend, I would call her Auntie Max instead of just Maxine, because because in Jamaica it's rude for children to call adults by their first names. So typically, what you end up doing is putting auntie or uncle in front of their name, which is weird when you think about it, because that would technically make Auntie Max like my dad's sister. A lot of things very wrong. Anyway, by this time, my dad and Auntie Max had my little brother Brandon. So my dad would occasionally bring my little sister Jojo and I over to his house, and the three of us would just play outside all day. Fast forward to the end of the day, and it's time for my dad to take Jojo and I back home. My dad had just finished dinner and was drinking a Smirnoff. Something told me to ask him if I could have some, and he was like, all right, just only take a sip. Which even today, I don't think it's that big a deal. Like a sip of beer is not going to do anything significant to a kid. But me being just me, something is wrong with me. Okay, I've always known this. All right, so I try to pull a fast one, and I decided to guzzle down like a bottle of Smirnoff because I understood the concept. And in my head, that seemed like a great time. You want to know what my problem was? My problem is that I never experienced having a drunk brother. You know what I'm talking about. I never had that Christmas. You know, that one Christmas, everyone's having a great time, but then that one uncle comes over, has a bit too much to drink, tries to get in a fight with your cousin's boyfriend because
What?
Yeah, look.
What?
Oh, don't my mic ain't working.
And what?
The phone, yeah. How many viewers you got on your stream?
I don't know. I'm ending it in a bit. Because I'm bored. Alright.
Yeah.
Good. Where are we landing?
I don't know. Let's land Pleasant.
No? Here?
There.
There. I want to show you something.
Okay. I'm gonna try and find a llama.
No, I want to show you something. Go exactly where my marker is. Exactly there.
Yeah, I will.
Come then, clown.
Trying to spot a llama.
Where are you Barty fish clown?
Trying to spot a llama, man, chill.
I don't get me out schools.
You wanna get meowsles?
Well, I'm just gonna get meow schools anyway. Since when did meow schools move to a box factory?
Spell his name, just say his name right, bossman.
Meow schools.
Meowsles. You're going to die. Did you get it?
Yeah. So I've got meow schools gun.
Come then, clown.
Come here. You feed it? Yeah. You Barty fish clown.
Okay. So see what? That door.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a door.
Where to?
Save the world.
But it's a door.
That's been there for 8. That's been there for the whole season, Josh. The
Yeah.
whole 2 seasons.
Yeah, but it's a door.
Yeah. It's a door.
That means it opens.
Well, it probably won't open, Josh. It might not.
It's a door.
Yeah, it's a door.
That's meant to open.
Not all doors open, Josh.
My door's always open for you. And Lily. Mainly Lily.
I knew you were going to say Anne Lily.
Mainly Lily. Yeah, I said hey boo to my dad on accident and I meant to send it to Lily.
I can't believe you did that.
And I didn't notice until just.
Wait, you sent it to your dad on TikTok?
Yeah, my dad has TikTok.
See, actually.
And my stepmom. And my mum.
That's mad. Never knew your dad had TikTok.
He's made videos as well.
Oh my god, Josh, what have you got your dad to do?
I didn't want him to do it. How did you do that?
Paco.
This one was, wife's a no roof. My house calls me to get a roof.
I broke that.
But I've got my house calls poo poo launcher.
Huh?
I've got my house calls poo poo.
No, his name's Meow Meow. Piao Piao.
My house calls Piao Piao rifle.
No. I'll call it what Mr. Fresh Asian calls it. The Meow Meow Piao Piao. Someone swimming.
I'm not fresh or Asian. Why I'm fresh, you know.
Hey now. You know, it's not kids game on.
I can game easy, you know. With meow, 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 piao, piao.
Meow Meow Piao Piao rifle.
Where is he?
That's his boots.
Show off.
What? How are cats faster than...
How is this guy getting killed? Look at him. He's massive. He's probably going to be up there a while. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
My shotgun one he was shooting.
Oh, well, I'm going to go off.
Damn it!